What's up, y'all? I think I know how to use this mic setup now, so it should be sounding real smooth. You should probably hear that extra breath that I just took. Yeah. It's been a minute. Let's turn on some affirmations first and foremost. How y'all doing? Y'all probably like stranger danger. Yes. I have been going for a while.
This is the bariatric gelatin bedtime recipe that
it makes no sense to me why like there are ads on like meditation stuff like that. Genuinely throws me off. You fucking my mental health. Okay. Oh my god. Welcome to my soul's lore, where with myself, where I connect with me and reflect and have well needed, very real, raw, and authentic conversations with me. I am addressing the third wall now because in this moment and in this time, this period, this phase and transition of my life, I can feel that other people, other souls are watching, are learning, and being inspired by my experience. I can feel that I am everything and nothing, in that the words that I speak have a bigger message than my soul alone. Yet it starts with me. And today was a random but not random day, because I felt that this day would be the day that I would have this urge. I'm not sure what that big light is flashing across the city, but okay. I had a feeling that I would have this urge really soon to record this video, and I actually had a dream that I was recording this video and MONALEO had came to my house and she was sitting right next to me, and I was like reflecting with you guys and like introduced her, and I think that was a clear reflection of a version of my existence showing up here today and now. Now you're probably like, what? Excuse me, you Looney Tune, but I am I'm okay with being a Looney Tune, and we're gonna unpack it over time. Let's just sit for a second. I feel really in a need to be in this calm flow state. Got candles burning, Palo Santo burning. The vibe's nice. It's smelling good in here. And I can hear my voice so smoothly. Oh my God. This is so satisfying. I just told my friend that I had to call her back because I needed to connect with myself. And then I began to do this. So I think this is really beautiful that I have cultivated a space where I can truly connect with myself and share with the world. The theme of this chit chat is going to be Dear Old Nicki. And I really didn't know like what I was going to talk about when I came over. Like I knew what it was about. I know what it is that's on my heart, in my mind, like in my soul, and my energy right now. But I didn't know like where I was gonna start. We're gonna start at Dear Old Nicki. I'm probably gonna cry. And that's okay. It's safe to cry. The waterworks are coming. Oh my God, I'm so funny. Like, okay, so the other day, honestly, let's just give a recap. Like, what's up with me? And then we can get to that story because that story is so tied into like what's up with me, you know? So originally I was doing these videos out of my car and sleeping on my grandmother's couch. I started off recording these videos when I was in Albania because I had fled the country to move to Thailand with my ex. And I had dropped out of school, sold all of my stuff, and I never thought that I was going to come back to America. And while I was away, like I went through all of this healing, like just healing and releasing and unpacking so much stuff. And Thailand, it wasn't the spot for me. Like it wasn't the space for me. But it was what I needed in that moment. It was exactly what I needed in that moment. And I went to Albania, and once again, it was exactly what I needed in that moment. But it was time for me to come home. And I came home, and before I had even hit the doggone plane, your girl was already finishing her application for U Chicago. I was already doing that. And once I got home off that 16-hour flight, I immediately got to completing my application, and I already knew that I was going to get in. So your girl was planning to move to Chicago from the jump. But I was back in my hometown, back in the space, in the presence of my family, left to really face and reflect on, address the trauma, the anger, the sadness, and everything that came with my experience of my childhood, of being a part of my family, of everything, of living in St. Louis, of being black, like of being a woman, of being a black woman, of being gay, like so much stuff, of being queer, navigating my sexuality, navigating grief, all of these things. So much stuff was coming up, and I was having a really hard time. Like, I've been having a really hard time. For a long time. And I was so lost. But, like, not lost at all. Like, all at once. Looking back, not lost at all. And I was just experiencing so many emotions, so much pain, so much sadness, so much betrayal, just all these emotions. And I'm here in this space now because over these past few months, I have just been finding me in a new way. I feel like this whole time it was me finding me. But this new way of finding me, of being me, of showing up for me, of loving me, it's been something really, really different. And so, dear old Nicki comes in because, so the other day, I was just like in the house, just vibing with myself, t-shirt and my panties on, dancing around the house, and I'm doing my little thing. And I had prayed, and mind you, we're in the midst of a prayer right now. I mean, literally, I started praying, and I just so happened to like think, you know what, you need to record a video like right now. And so I just started setting up, like, we in the midst of a prayer. I never stopped the prayer because I wanted everything that I say right now to really flow the way it should and come from my soul, come from my ancestors, come from the universe, like directly flow through me. May my voice, may my essence, may my energy be a vessel for the message of the universe. For me, for whatever this collective is, whoever this collective is, whoever is made to see this, let me be a true vessel of honesty, of love, of truth, of authenticity, of abundance, of prosperity, of freedom, liberation, of joy, of pure satisfaction and contentment with life, of self-love, of pure existence. I am flow. I am divine. I exist in my divine femininity. Now, I really, really, fingers crossed that this little in the background don't fuck it up when I'm trying to post this. But back to what I was saying, I'm dancing around and I'm like really channeling my ancestors, because I had noticed that throughout my life, like it's always a song that would resonate with me. Like since I was younger, I would write song lyrics and da da da. Like it would, like songs would really adjust and shift my energy. And just the other day, I was talking to my friend and we talking about mindset music. What music do you listen to put you in certain mindsets? And we was talking about Lil Baby, and but mind you, this was like a couple days after. But before, when I was like dancing, I was like recognizing how like I would listen to certain music and certain songs just kept coming into my brain, and then I had just prayed and I played a song and I bust out crying, and I played another song and I'm rejoicing, I'm laughing, da da da, and then I get to Dear Old Nicki, and I'm spitting like, yeah, I forgot the word. I don't know. I forgot the words all of a sudden. But dear old Nicki, please call back. And I'm looking out the window, mind you, like decked out view of my place. Like all praise to the one Most High. I love this view. And I'm looking out and I'm like, thank you. And I stopped for a minute and I was like, you're not crying. Because every time that I would listen to that song, it was like I was calling to my old self, calling to a version of me which I couldn't tap into anymore, and begging her to come back, begging her to be present in the moments where I had joy and success and love. I'm like, please be here, please be present, stop running. And that was a part of the sadness that I was going through, because I was missing me so much. Man, like that's a deep pain when you like really missing yourself. Like fuck the world, fuck everybody else. Like stuff be hard, losing people hard, shifting, all that stuff, like that shit be hard. I know it do. But missing yourself, you begging yourself to be you trying to do any and everything to be you again, man. And I looked out the window and I just was happy. I couldn't even cry. Like now I'm crying tears of joy and releasing, because I'm here. Like it's me. I'm me again. I'm me. I laugh, I smile, I sit with myself. I have conversations. I ain't talk to y'all because I'm talking to me. Like I haven't talked to me on camera. I haven't talked to y'all and shared it because I sit and I talk with me all the time. I never even thought like, dang, like, you know what? These are the conversations that you said you were going to record so you could save the conversation with you. I didn't even think to do that because I'm just kicking it with me so much. I love the fuck out of me. I love me so much. I love my laugh, my smile, like all of that. Everything. Like I love my hair. I love my skin. I love my voice. I love the way I think. If you from St. Louis, cause like now I'm actually accepting that people is going to see this. If you from St. Louis, and you, what's that Benji brother? He like, I miss your, what he say? He said, I miss your smile, I miss your laugh, y'all, I miss all of that. And I've been gone for a little while, can't get that timing back. The way you kiss me and dismiss me, girl, I'm so attached. Me. The fuck? Like me. Me. The way I move in the world, I love me. I love my energy. I love my essence. And it feels so good. It feels so good to say that and mean it. Say that and mean it. You know how many times I like, love yourself. Love yourself. Like, like I'm literally coaching myself. I'm giving affirmation. You're beautiful. You're Nigga, I don't believe that. Like, you over here trying to train me like a damn robot. I can't feel it. I don't feel you. I don't feel you. I'm talking to myself, though. Like, that's crazy as fuck. Like, as I think about it, like, it's like, dang, just thank you. Like, thank you so much. Like, oh, I swear to God. I'm getting so aggressive about it because it's like, just thank you. So much. So much. Anywho, so yeah, like, dear old Nicki is a theme. It's a thing. It's everything, really, because I actually like kept expanding on this. Like I said, like this whole concept on so many different levels of me. Even what was it, like the next day or something? I started talking to my mom and I'm telling her how I listened to Dear Old Nicki, and mind you, the origin of the song was from her. It was from her, like when she was younger. Mama had me when she was like 21. So like we low key did grow up together, like as she was going through her 20s and stuff. Like, I'm a little kid in the back singing songs, and I was very mature, and she would constantly play Dear Old Nicki and that whole album, and like she'd just be feeling it. So every time I would play the song, I just think about her. And the other day I had called her and I'm like, I just started crying. I had just started crying because I was like, Mama. You know it's deep when you gotta call your mama and you crying and shit. I'm like, Mama, like, I've been going through something. Like, I've been going through something. I was scared. And I was lost. And I didn't know if it was going to end. And I told her that I could feel that it was over. And it was a long time coming. But I knew that it was over. And I told her that I remember her always listening to the song. And as I got older, I started to question if during that time, was she looking for herself? And I was just going on this rant. I really don't even know like what her response was. She was just like, "Thank you." Like, she be feeling it. She a mama, of course, so she already knew what was up. And I do like stay in tune with her a little bit, but our relationship had got a little rocky, a little shaky and stuff. And she was like, just like saying, "Oh, stop it. Stop it. This motherfucker trying to go dead. You're lying. Stop it. We're not letting it. Oh, you're not gonna do this, dude. Stop it." Oh. Okay. We got 10%, so whatever happened. Like, I don't know. We just should go with it, because like I said, no edits, no cuts. Like, this real raw, this me. Like, I don't know. I'm going to be me and just exist as me with myself. With the world too. Like, I don't give a fuck. But yeah, like, she was just like, she felt it. She felt that shit. And y'all probably feel that shit too. Like, I just feel like that's the energy of this time, this season, this life, like this moment in existence in the world. Like, all the bullshit, all the lies, and all the veils, all that pain, all that sorrow, that shit dead. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. The karma is being released. And if you moving right, if you moving with your soul, if you moving in alignment with your existence and authenticity, then you know. You know. You can feel it. You're there. You're there. You're there. You're there. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, I kinda came to tell y'all that just came to tell myself honestly to like have visual proof that I know that some things big, some shifts or something is occurring in my life. I'm not sure why they trying to but maybe that's the, I don't know, maybe that's the sirens, maybe that's the woo hoo 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 hoo, like let's get it because they know too. But confirmation, let's take it as confirmation, cause but I'm kind of stalling because I feel like it's audacious to say this, but like it's the truth. It's the truth. I feel and I know there's some miraculous things will be, are occurring in my life now, in this present moment. And I simply wanted proof that I knew. That I knew. That I felt it. And I knew. And I know that a large part of it is my visibility and fame in this world. I can feel it. And I had like a touchy relationship with being like, okay, so you desire fame. Like I will always be like, that's crazy. Like, girl, you attention seeking. That's what I took it as. You're attention seeking. And I had to realize that maybe, but the whole moral of it is that I have a message. The only reason that I want the money and the fame is to make sure that my message is heard. That my message is heard. That my impact is mass on the people. And I think I lost sight of that and became embarrassed that I wanted people to see me. And I forgot that there was a reason that they should see me. Hello. Surprise, motherfucker. Anywho, so yeah, it might be today, tonight, tomorrow, the next day. I don't know. I don't have to know when, but I know it will. And yeah, I actually would like to pivot though. Pivot to that mindset music, yeah. And like kind of bridging what I meant by the whole MONALEO thing. So, like I said, it's so much life that has been lived in the midst of all of this, and I really do wish that I would have recorded more in those individual moments as I had conversations and unpack things with me, because I have not been journaling. I've just been talking and crying and yelling and screaming and yogaing and walking and running and jumping and lifting and twisting and all these things. I've been living, goddamn it, you feel me? I've been living. But I ain't been recording. I have been recording like on, if you want to keep up with some that like, you know, the things in between, then I can check out my TikTok and my Instagram at the real Janae Kelly. I'm not going to edit this video, so we're just going to spell it out for you. DTHE real REAL Janae JANA Kelly KELLY. You feel me? And that's on Instagram and TikTok. That's where I be. It's TikTok for real though, for sure. But so recently, actually this Sunday, like 2 days ago, I went to go see MONALEO in concert. Mind you, I live in Chicago now. Her first show was in Chicago. This is her first tour ever. First tour ever. Now, if you don't know, now you know. I love MONALEO. I love MONALEO. I fucking love MONALEO. Let me tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. MONALEO healed a part of me. Her music, her words, her mindset music healed a part of me that I had been trying to connect with and tap into for a long time. For a long time. She combined layers of my existence and wrapped it all in one. From the spiritual girly to being a baddie, being outside, being in love, working through pain, the oldest girl, like all of these elements, she put it together and displayed to me that it was possible, that it is possible to be all of the versions of myself, of my existence, unapologetically at once. She displayed that it was okay for me to be whole, to be educated but street smart, to be funny but serious. Hey, bitch, don't play with me, you know? To be beautiful and get ugly. Like, to be human, to be black, to be a woman. And it was amazing seeing her just on the stage performing, because you could tell she was just like looking out at the crowd like, damn, I made it. Like, also like, yeah. And it was so aligned because, as I told y'all, like, I just been feeling like it's over. That storm is over. This is a new life, a new chapter that I am existing in and stepping in. And I could feel that my moment where I look out and say, damn, I made it. It's that close. It's that close. Like, yeah. And yeah, like this concept of mindset music, I honestly love it, because one thing I've been talking about on TikTok, I did a video where I was talking about Wicked 2, and just like how the fucking revolution, I'm actually gonna make a separate video about that, but just how like you have to pay attention to the messages that are in the things that you're watching, because the movie Wicked kind of suggested that, you know, there's no room for black activists in this revolution, and that we need to calm down and minimize what our ask is, as the people, you know, who are all getting fucked. And that whole concept really made me get back into like pushing, like, you need to recognize what you're consuming. You need to pay attention to what you're consuming, what messages are being conveyed to you in your music, in the movies, in the shows. Shit, your favorite influencers post, like, what is she really saying? Like, is she, what is this, what is all this housewife shit? Like, what's up? Like, this pink talk, you know, what is that what it's called? I think it's called pink talk. Like, what are they telling you is right? Like, what are you being pushed towards? Asking questions and shit like that. And one part of my way of having control of media pushing narratives or mindsets, beliefs, and actions into us is I identify what the message is and everything that I'm consuming, and then I decide, do I want this or do I not want this? Am I gonna subscribe to this or not? And then sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, I overload on certain messages. That's why I said I love MONALEO. I listen to her breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Goddamn me, like, what Lil Baby say? You'll follow Lil Baby, won't lead you wrong. Like, literally, I listen to Lil Baby, like, mass consumption, because you know what I'm manifesting? You know what I'm embodying? Mass wealth. Lil Baby is rich as fuck. All he talk about is being rich as fuck. So all I need to hear is money, 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 money. Get it, then I stack it, and I, like, all that. All that. Invested in this and this and this and this, and I bought this, and flexing and flashing and flashing and flashing. Lil Baby's my type of get money. And I know that my iPad is about to go dead, so we're going to get into the message that I wanted to leave y'all with. Mindset music, finding the music, finding the shows. It's not even mindset music, it's mindset media. It's a concept that is so important to having power over your life, because you don't have to stop living. It's a new world. Media is important. You do need to digest new concepts and messages and things like that. It comes in different waves, and technology is a large part of it. But what is important is to recognize who do I desire to be? Who do I desire to be? What does my life look like? And then what media reflects that? You know why? I've been watching All's Fair. And I didn't like it because I was like, why do they keep talking about divorce? Like, I'm not in a mood to manifest that. But the reason I kept watching it, because I said, them bitches got money. They got money. And they not getting played with. Like, they know the law. That's a component of my existence, which I desire to embody, you know? And yeah, I feel like I'm losing it, but y'all get it. Like, you just have to identify, like, what's in my catalog that I want to have with me. What kind of music do I want to listen to? Okay, like, one combination that I had shared with my friend was I like mixing Tim's with Lil Baby, because Tim's is very, like, sensual, very divine femininity, very much powerful woman, while Lil Baby brings that meticulous wealth, strategic work, and good foundations. That's what they signify to me. I listen to MONALEO with, what am I listening to now with MONALEO? I am mass consuming MONALEO. Like, damn, now I'm thinking about it. Okay, MONALEO. Anywho, y'all, I actually at her concert, I had a little sign, and I was like, hello. We gonna pause this real quick, because I'm trying to make sure that I go ahead and say everything I want to say before it's too late. But I had made this literally while I was there. Someone told me to do this, and oh my god, Okay, here's all 5%. Basically, I asked her to come on my podcast, and I DM'd her. Let me show y'all. Because, like I said, I'm not doing no edits, so no freaking edits. I really have no remorse. I will literally DM any celebrity. Like, I be calling them. I be tagging them, like, bestie, what's up? Like, how you been? Like, I'm telling you, I called Kanye before. But I sent her a message. Can y'all see this? Ew. You can pause it if you want to. I don't care. Anywho, I sent her a message or whatever, telling her to come on my podcast. Even though originally this wasn't even podcast vibe, this was like me yapping with myself. But during the show, her cameraman seen my sign and he recorded it. Like, he put the camera like literally and zoomed in on my thing. So I'm like, oh my god, like I pray she see it. Like, fingers crossed. Anywho, yeah, I keep losing my train of thought. Like, maybe I actually do need to take notes and like plan out like what I want to say, but I actually really do like having natural conversations, because one thing that social media has been getting to is like just not being real. That's the whole reason why I made this little page and kept it private to myself, because like I haven't promoted it really like at all, because we are losing the natural ability to be human. To be human. To be human. Like, even just a prime example is me posting a video and people will comment and be like, you take too long to get to the point, or you're talking too slow. And like people just like overly speeding up stuff. Like, do you know how a conversation works? If you were sitting in my face and we was just having a conversation, wouldn't we just talk and go through the words, you know? Humans are losing the ability to be humane, connect with each other, talk to each other, and enjoy the essence of attention, development, like just the small layers of human existence. And I'm actually, hold on.